KILR. Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to the tour across the world that I am doing on several simulators. This one in particular being Flight Simulator 2000. Something that I never really played a lot when I had it, just due to life circumstances. But man, I played the heck out of Flight Simulator 98 and Flight Simulator 5, and the Commodore 64 for that matter. So not only am I just bringing back some old memories, but I'm creating some new ones, such as with Flight Simulator 2000. Really gonna play this thing. Not that it's like one of my favorites, but at least I'm going to get the experience out of this that I didn't the first time around. Alright, so we are here, Greater Kankakee. And where are we going to be going? Well, let's go ahead and talk about that. So here we are. And this is where we're going. Bloomington-Normal, which is actually, at least back in the Commodore 64, it was called Bloomington-Normal. Maybe they just didn't know the name of the airport at the time, I don't know. But it's actually called the Central Illinois Regional Airport. So if you're trying to reproduce this flight and you can't find Bloomington-Normal, well, that's because it's under a different name. So I don't know if it changed or what the case is, but that's it. So I'm going to tune in our radio to Bloomington 108.2 just so we can get our distance measuring DME going. But other than that, we've got our GPS, so no need to make this more harder than it needs to be. We already got challenging nav stuff going on with the older simulators, so I don't need to make it, these other ones more complicated. All right, let's go ahead and we'll turn everything on here. Okay. Now we're set. Tune that into 123.0. And we will tune in for field advisories.
Traffic, Mooney, 13 Foxtrot. On the ground at 2141, local IFR. Request field advisory.
Mooney, 13 Foxtrot, wind 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991. Unicom, Fairchild, 833 Romeo, 7
I wasn't paying attention.
At 5,000 landing, request field advisory.
It's like I space out or something, so.
Fairchild, 833 Romeo, wind at 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
Mooney, 13 Foxtrot. Roger, thank you.
I'm like, yep, I don't remember a word you said, but thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get turned around here.
Unicom Bonanza, 219er Foxtrot, 5 miles north at 5,000 landing. Request field advisory.
Bonanza 219er Foxtrot, wind at 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
I wonder if we'll lose our ATC again. It's like on the last flight we had it to start off with, and then they just decided not to communicate with us anymore. I saw this. It's like, what is that? Right here in front, what is that? It's like a statue or something. Let's see if I can get on the taxiway, and
Niner 32 Quebec 6 miles east.
which is way over there apparently.
Landing. Request field advisory.
King Air Niner 32 Quebec with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
That's not like the Vord beacon or something, is it?
Unicom King Air 5.
I thought it looked different.
Oscar 3 miles east at 2,500. Landing. Request field advisory.
King Air 588 Oscar with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
Unicom King Air 891 Foxtrot 10 miles west at 4,000. Landing. Request field advisory.
King Air 891 Foxtrot with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
Take a look at our top-down map here. Okay. We still got a ways to go until we get all the way to the end. I saw what I thought was the end of the runway, but that's actually the one that crosses through.
Unicom Piper 446 Mike Niner miles south at 2,500. Landing. Request field advisory.
Piper 446 Mike with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
We are moving.
Unicom Aztec 276 Tango 4 miles east at 3,000. Landing. Request field advisory.
Aztec 276 Tango with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
Traffic, Mooney 13 Foxtrot, departing runway 34 to the west.
That was me, in case you're wondering. I am 13 Foxtrot.
Unicom Falcon 35 Lima 4 miles north at 5,500. Landing. Request field advisory.
Falcon 35 Lima with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
I don't have my voice in this in ProFlight 2000 like I do in ProFlight 98. There's like over 1,000 wave files that you have to record.
Unicom Clearjet 404 Golf 5 miles west at 2,500. Landing. Request field advisory.
Clearjet 404 Golf with Eddie 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991.
Well, it's not hard to find out where the center of this is at. It's this checkered whatever this thing is. The way these brakes work on this thing. Alright. I think we are set to go. Let's get our altimeter set here. I'm going to set it for 4,000.
Unicom Challenger, Niner 2, Niner Hotel, 7 miles south at 500, landing, request field advisory.
Let's not make it so steep.
Challenger Niner 2, Niner Hotel, wind at 360 at 0, altimeter is 29991.
I just realized my lights aren't on. There. What a horrible pilot I am. There we go.
Unicom Falcon 369er Romeo 7 miles east at 5,000, landing, request field advisory.
Falcon 369er Romeo, wind at 360 at 0, altimeter is 29991. 991.
Traffic, Mooney 13 Foxtrot, departing the area to the west.
All right. We should be able to check in now.
Traffic, Mooney 13 Foxtrot, 41 miles east at 1,000.
So departure, approach, intercom. Departure is 132.55. Let's see if that actually works. 132.55.
Departure, Mooney 13 Foxtrot 39er, miles from Papa, November, Tango, to the east at 1,000 IFR.
Roger. Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Cleared as filed. Squawk 6343.
6343.
Departure Commander 694 Papa is with you out of 2,500 for 6,000.
Commander.
Roger, 6343, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Roger, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Okay, we are on the way. Get my radios set here. It was 108.2. I don't think we're close. What about the other one? 109 Pontiac, 109.6. Okay, we got 30. There it goes. Now we got it. 52 miles. Nice and quiet. Oh.
Departure American 341. Level at 6,000.
I spoke too soon.
American 341. Roger.
So, let me show you something, and I'll probably use these with. I'm definitely using it with Flight Simulator 98. I just don't know if I'm going to use it with Flight Simulator 2000. It'll probably look like crap if I do.
13 Foxtrot. Contact Chicago Center on 134.25.
Oh, 134.25.
Roger, 134.25. Mooney, 13 Foxtrot. Good day.
I'm like changing it. It's like I'm still talking.
Chicago Center, Mooney, 13 Foxtrot. Out of 2,000, 4,000 IFR.
Roger, Mooney, 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 4,000.
Roger, Mooney, 13 Foxtrot.
With the way the graphics are looking on Flight Simulator 2000, it's like I don't know if I want to use these on it or not, but I have this here. Airport 2000, which is Flight Simulator 98 and 2000 compatible. And Volume 1, it's like a stunning upgrade providing the next generation of aircraft, adventures, and airports that quite literally bring Flight Simulator to life. So, it comes with detailed airports. So it has like Brussels, Frankfurt, Germany, Paris, Charles de Gaulle, France, Tokyo, Japan, New York, JFK, Atlanta, Hartsfield, and Los Angeles International. And it really adds some nice detail here. If you take a look at these pictures, you can see that's what it looks like before.
KLM 969, Chicago.
That's what it looks like after.
Verify altitude.
And just think, that's probably the graphics on. Maybe. I'm like thinking that's what the graphics look like on Flight Simulator 98. They may have used Flight Simulator 2000 for those, I don't know. Professional quality adventures, flight adventures, and approaches.
Chicago Center, Squawk 5464.
It's got 9 complete adventures, made up of over 50 component adventure files.
Walking 5464. Level at flight level 210.
This one's brand new, never been open. Alright, and then I've got Airport 2000 Volume 2. And this, it says this is custom designed for Flight Simulator 2000, but it's also compatible with Flight Simulator 98. So, I don't know, we might use it on both. We're not anywhere near some of these airports, but what airports does this one cover? Boston. Oh, here it is. London Heathrow, Barcelona. I want to say Nice Côte d'Azur, but I think it's Nietzsche.
Chicago Center, Squawk 664.
Amsterdam, Boston, Miami, and Chicago O'Hare.
Delta 139, squawking 6664, level at flight level 210.
See, we've already been to Chicago O'Hare, but we're going to make our way back to Chicago O'Hare. We're kind of like making this like loop and roundabout that will hit Chicago one more time, and then we'll be going off east for a little bit. So, because of that, that'll give us a chance to see Chicago O'Hare on this. And see, Flight Simulator 98 doesn't have, all the big scenery as a default. And so that's why I was thinking of just using it on that. But, I don't know. When it says optimized for Flight Simulator 2000, it might add additional things that maybe Flight Simulator 98 does not.
Chicago Center, Delta 69 is with you, level at 14,000.
Now there's something else that I got, but
Delta 69,
unfortunately,
altimeter is 299.1.
I don't think.
Roger, 299.1, Delta 69.
Let's see here. I got it in hopes that it would work with Flight Simulator 2000. And that's this right here. FS Traffic 2002. Now I know it says 2002, but you know how something comes out in 2001 and it's like, oh yeah, it's compatible with 2000 and 2002. Well, no. This is only 2002. And I've got the regular one. I've got this one here, which I'm using with Flight Simulator 98. So you got to record your own flights and stuff, but you can put your own air traffic in the sky, and it's great. It's awesome. And that one does work with Flight Simulator 2000, which I may need to do that because it's kind of sparse out here. There's like nothing. But in a way, it's kind of nice, the peace and quiet and stuff. But the 2002, yeah, I can use this with Flight Simulator 2002, but I am expecting Ultimate Traffic here soon, and I was going to use that for 2002. It works with 2000. It works with 2004, but I'm using World of AI for that. Now, I don't know if I can use Ultimate Traffic and World of AI together. Probably not. Be kind of cool if I could. Let's see here. Please note that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2002 must be installed correctly on your PC prior to installation and use of FS Traffic 2002. Welcome and thank you for purchasing this product. Alright, then there's installation. Installing Flyable AI aircraft. FS Traffic is supplied with 20 aircraft and 47 airline how do you pronounce it? Liveries or liveries? I think it's liveries. The installer will offer to install these AI aircraft as player flyable versions. This is an optional bonus feature. Please note that you would need an additional 310 megabytes of hard drive space. Oh no, I don't know if I'll be able to have that.
Bonanza 426 Delta, Chicago Center, Squawk 1530, and ident, verify altitude.
2018, where you have to have like 50, what is it? 50 gigabytes worth of space just to have a game. Registering, modifying your installation. Uninstalling, getting the best from your system. Website. When running FS 2002, the AI traffic will automatically load, and by going to any busy airport in the world, you will see the AI aircraft in action. Please note that the AI system can take 10 to 15 minutes to build up to full operation. You will need to open the ATC window and tune to ground or tower ATC to hear the AI traffic. Huh. Does it actually work with it? That'd be interesting. You can install these by using the modify option. Oh, this is talking about aircraft. AI traffic database. The main element of FS Traffic 2002 is a traffic database which generates real-world airline flights in FS 2002 based on real-world tech schedules. In total, there are 34,768 single flights flown by 47 airlines with 164 aircraft connecting 758 international airports worldwide. AI aircraft, it goes ahead and lists all that. It's a whole page worth there. FS 2002 airport facility adjustments. ATC voice pack. FS Traffic 2002 includes a custom voice pack with 1 US English, 4 British English, and 2 English with German accent voices. Yeah, this definitely works a lot different than the other FS traffic. It's a lot different. Pilot voice checkbox. Aircraft labels checkbox. Spotty the plane spotter. No idea what that is. The click sensitive areas for moving Spotty are shown below. Traffic view. We have included a tool to allow you to view all the AI aircraft in your vicinity on a radar-like screen.
Speedbird 985, traffic at 8 o'clock, 5 miles southwest altitude, flight level 210.
Gotta get ourselves turned here.
985, that's the traffic.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot, turn left heading 205, vectors for the visual, runway 2, approach. Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Roger. Left 2205. Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Contact approach on 118.5.
Okay. 118.5. 118.5.
Approach Mooney 13 Foxtrot is with you at 4,000 IFR.
Roger, Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Maintain 205. Vectors for the visual. Runway 2. Approach.
All right. Get ourselves slowed down here.
Approach Cherokee 676 Yankee at 9,500, squawking 3106.
Cherokee 676 Yankee. Turn right heading 020.
Man, I'm
Roger,
falling
turn
quickly.
020 Cherokee 676 Yankee.
Approach United 536 at 8,000, squawking 7443.
United 536. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger, down to 5,000, United 536.
Approach Delta 72.
I ran right into the ground here.
Squawking 1052.
Delta 722. Descend and maintain 3,000. Turn left heading 180.
Roger, down to 3,000, turn 180, Delta 722.
So they want me to take runway 2?
Approach UPS 113 at
So we're gonna have to fly
8,000,
around.
Squawking 2247.
UPS 113. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger, down to 5,000, UPS 113.
Here, I'm going to set this for 2,000 here. think the airport's right over here.
Air 610 at 4,000, squawking 7600.
Japan Air 610, descend and maintain 3000.
Roger, down to 3,000, Japan Air 610.
That doesn't sound like someone that would fly Japan Air. Just what are you trying to say, Killer Gamer? Nothing. Just sounded out of place, that's all. So are they going to give me vectors, or what? Do I have to just kind of figure it out?
Mooney 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 235.
Oh, speak of the devil. 235, alright.
Roger, right 235, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Approach northwest, Niner 3 at 8,000, squawking 7470.
I like how this looks.
Northwest, Niner 3, descend and maintain
You know, the
3000.
city with the lights and stuff. I like how that looks.
Roger, down to 3,000, northwest, Niner 3.
Well, while we're flying here, look at this. I'm still moving fast. My flaps are all the way down, and I'm still going fast. All right, how about we just bring our throttle down a little bit? Let's see here. Do you record AI traffic with this? I'm almost thinking you don't. The AI aircraft don't fly real schedules. Mainly, the times and the exact aircraft used are not correct when compared to the real timetable. What's the reason?
Approach United 45 at 6,000, squawking 5731.
United 45, descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 340.
Roger, down to 3,000, turn 340. United 45.
Approach.
ATC voices. No matter where I'm flying, I always hear the same US, UK, German, English AT voice.
Quebec, Roger.
Don't these voices and their accents change according to the region I'm flying in? No. It does with ProFlight, though. When an airport is busy, the aircraft and ATC don't always talk in turn, like they do in the real world. Why is this? This is the way the FS 2002 ATC system operates. I don't like the new ATC voices FS traffic is installed. How can I change them back to the default voices? This new voice pack is installed by default, but you can change it back to the default FS 2002 pack as well as use other voice pack options. Please see the advanced user manual for information how to do this. I didn't think it was going to change the ATC stuff.
Approach Delta 108, level at 6,000.
Delta
Here's the advanced
108, Roger.
user manual. Tools. What is an overlay? The BGL files. Radios. Control parking. Man, there's a lot to read here. Voices. FS Traffic 2002 brings you a new set of pilot and ATC voices to enhance your flying experience. So far, you will have only heard the default US English voices. The voice pack supplied with FS Traffic 2002 includes one US voice, 4 UK English, and 2 German English voices. FS 2002 allows you to select one voice as the pilot voice. The ATC voices, however, would be picked randomly from all the voice packs installed in FS 2002. No matter where you are flying in the world, In order to raise the probability of the new voices being heard, we have deactivated the default voice packs which were installed in FS 2002. You will find this useful when flying in Europe. However, when flying in the US, you might want to hear US controllers only, so we have provided a simple tool to allow easy swapping of voice packs. Press the Start button on the Windows taskbar, move up to Program, select the entry Just Flight FS Traffic 2002, left-click on Traffic and Voice Packs. This will start the program. For full instructions on the use of the tool, press the Help button located on the tool itself.
375, Mike at 7,000, squawking 2577. Mooney 13 Foxtrot, turn left heading 200.
Oh, I think he's talking to us.
Roger, left 2200, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Alright.
Approach Cherokee 385.
He's vectoring us around.
500, squawking 10.
Take a look.
Cherokee 385.
So this is the runway we're supposed to be taking here, so he's bringing us around.
Roger, down to 5,000, Cherokee 385, Mike.
Approach northwest 418 at 5,000, squawking 4704.
Northwest 418, descend and maintain 3,000, turn right heading 060.
Roger, down to 3,000, turn 060, northwest 418.
I imagine he's going to be vectoring us in a little bit. Well, I'm assuming this is a road, not a river.
Approach Cessna 64 Delta at 9,500, squawking 1011.
Cessna 64 Delta, descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger, down to 5,000, Cessna 64 Delta.
I was really hoping to get a traffic program for Flight Simulator 2000, like a different one, but no, doesn't look like it.
Approach United 47 at 8,000, squawking 5056.
United 47, turn right heading 240.
Roger, turn 240, United 47.
Wonder if I can use FS traffic and ultimate traffic together. Probably would make the game explode. What are you doing to me? Oh, okay, you can vector us over to the runway now. We're 10 miles away. That should be enough for us to...
Approach American 827 at 7,000, squawking 4430.
American 827. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Roger. Down to 4,000. American 827.
Approach Delta 537 at 7,000. Squawking 5653.
Delta 537. Descend and maintain 2,000. Turn right, heading 320.
Roger. Down to 2,000. Turn 320. Delta 537.
I say we start turning.
Approach ATA Niner 13 at 5,000. Squawking 7307.
Amtran 913. Descend and maintain 3,000.
Roger. Down to 3,000. ATA Niner 13.
It's like I completely changed my vector. They're not even saying anything. Oh man, it's like Killer Gamer. He's just gonna do whatever he wants to do. Well, yeah, you gotta speak with me, man. Don't keep me guessing.
Foxtrot. Turn right, heading 155.
He wants us to go to 155.
United 36 at 6,000. Squawking 5153.
United 36. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Roger. Down to 4,000. United 36.
At least I got his attention. Man, why are we still going so fast? Whoops. Wrong way. There we go. Well, if I'm supposed to take runway 2, I need to start turning, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know where he wants to take me, but I'd like to get to the airport today.
Approach Comair 341 level at 9,000.
Comair 341. Roger.
Oh, it's off in that direction somewhere.
Approach Delta 472 at 7,000. Squawking 1651.
Yeah, I think those are roads.
Delta 472. Turn right, heading 270.
Roger. Turn 270. Delta 472.
Look at this, I'm vectoring myself.
Foxtrot. Turn left, heading 050. The airport is to the northeast, 11 miles. Report airport in sight. Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Climb and maintain 3,500.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm approaching the airport. I'm not going to sit there and climb the 3,000. Oops. I'm guessing this road goes out to it. Should be over here somewhere. Is airport in sight? I don't know. I don't see it yet. Now I do.
Approach Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot. Has the airport.
Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot. Cleared to final floor. Runway 2. Contact tower on 124.6 when established.
124.6. I think I'm supposed to check in for landing. Yeah, that's the one key.
Tower Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot. 8 miles to the south at 2000 IFR. Landing.
Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot. Winds 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991. Cleared to land. Runway 2. Tower Challenger 3-4 uniform at 3000. Squawking 1200. Challenger 3-4 uniform. Enter left, downwind, winds, steady 360 at 0. Altimeter is 2991. Roger, left, downwind, Challenger 3-4 uniform. United 173, clear to land.
Roger, cleared to land. United 173.
I'm using the autopilot heading thing to try to get me lined up a little better.
Tower, Bonanza 312 X-ray. Request frequency change.
Bonanza 312 X-ray.
All right.
Frequency changed approved.
Roger. Bonanza 312 X-ray.
We'll take over from here.
Tower United 628 at 3000, squawking 7444. With information, with United 628, enter left, downwind. Roger, left downwind, United 628.
Might stall here soon. I'm trying to get this lined up. It keeps blowing me off to the side. Yeah. See, I have to do this, and then I can't freaking see it. Here, do this. Crap.
Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot. Contact ground on 121.65 when clear of the active.
Alright, we'll just... What the heck?
ATA 4.
So we didn't land on the runway.
Roger, cleared to land. Amtran 465.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, jeez. It's like, what kind of wind do we got going on here? Alright, what do they want me to do? Contact ground? 121.65. When free of the runway, yes, I know.
Ground, TWA,
Whoa.
839er, clear of the runway. Request taxi to terminal.
TWA 839er, taxi to terminal.
That was almost fatal.
Roger, TWA 839er.
I'm like lifting up the landing gear while we're on the ground. Yeah, that's going to go well.
Ground control, Delta 704 at the terminal with information, whiskey.
Delta 704, taxi to runway and hold.
Roger, Delta 704.
Well, I see another runway. I'll just take this other runway. There it is again. I guess those things are like the little Vor towers or something. Oh, here, we can take this one. It's hard. It's hard to see these.
Whiskey.
Gulfstream 844, Mike, taxi to runway and hold.
Roger, Gulfstream 844, Mike.
I mean, I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how well it's, you know, recording. Like, you might have to turn your brightness up or something in order to actually see it.
Ground, Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot, clear of the active runway.
Mooney 1-3 Foxtrot, taxi to terminal.
Why did that go up all the way? Congratulations, you had 0 deviations from assigned, blah, 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 blah.
Ground, Piper 6-4 Yankee, request altimeter setting.
Piper 6-4 Yankee, altimeter is 2-9er-9er-1.
Roger, 2-9er-9er-1 Piper 6-4 Yankee.
Ground.
Yeah, it's like, be quiet. Trying to head over there where the tower and stuff is at. Sorry if I seem a little boring. I'm like focused at the moment. Kind of in space at the same time too. I'm cutting through, man. I'm cutting through this grass. Park ourselves over here. Oh, there's a thing for fuel. That's perfect. Our trusty micro wings gas thing here. Yeah, we're all filled up now. Alright, we'll go ahead and close our flight plan. Maybe not. Request to close flight plan. Do you not want to close my flight plan? Maybe not. Maybe the adventure's done.
Radio Mooney 13
There it goes.
Foxtrot is on the ground. Would you close my IFR flight plan at this time?
Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Roger. We'll close out your flight plan at 36.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot. Roger. Thank you.
Roger, thank you. Alright, turn that off there. Switch off all of our lights. Okay, well, here we are. We're at Bloomington-Normal, Central Illinois Regional. Well, thanks for joining me on this flight. It's interesting, we could have landed probably about 30 minutes ago, but since ATC wants to vector us around the airport and land at a different runway, I think there was an option where I could just select another runway, but I just figured, well, this time we'll kind of do what they want us to do. Besides, there's all that wind going on. All right, well, thanks. I hope you'll join me on the next flight and watch the other versions of this flight on the other simulators. And I will see you next time in the skies. And if you had fun watching this flight, then you might enjoy watching the same flight on one of these other simulators. It's a great way to compare the difference between them, but it's also a nice way to relive some old memories, or make some new ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in the wild blue yonder.